Although we could talk about sleep apnea in many different ways and look at the risk factors and the symptoms, I want to talk a little bit about causative factors. What actually causes sleep apnea? Well, what's very interesting is we're the only mammal, this is weird, but we're the only mammal who has that little thing that hangs down in the back of your throat, the uvula, and the epiglottis, which protects your airway from getting food down it. We're the only mammal where those are separated. In every other mammal, they overlap. And in fact, they overlap in children right after birth. But during the first year of life, as we start to grow and our necks elongate, just like when we began to walk upright as humans, our neck elongated and those two structures separated. And it's a perfect spot for the tongue to fall back and close off the airway. Well, it doesn't really close off the airway completely or you choke immediately. Instead, it closes off the airway, and when the air goes by, that tongue falling into the back of the throat, there can be a snoring or a rippling sound. Well, just the sound itself, although it's a problem for your bed partner, is not a problem in and of itself. Only if there's a reduction in airflow so that you don't get enough oxygen at night while you're sleeping. And if that happens, your brain is so sensitive to not getting enough oxygen that it wakes you up. Now, what kinds of things contribute to this? Overweight certainly contributes to this. Laying on our back instead of our sides or our bellies contributes to this because gravity helps the tongue fall backwards. Having a small lower jaw or small upper and lower jaw so that you maybe have a size 8 tongue and a size 6 bony box that holds the tongue in. And finally, I have to be honest, this happens to me once in a while. If I have a couple of drinks right before bed, I'll snore more and my apnea will go up. I'll have worse oxygenation while I'm sleeping. So all of those kinds of things are what cause obstructive sleep apnea.